Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another Train Sim World 5 live stream. But this time, we're not on a Train Sim World 5 route. We're on a Train Sim World 2 route, being the Brighton Mainline, which is still probably the best UK route there is, busyness and playability-wise. Anyway, let's see what we have got in the game. We've got GMD, we've got Davidoff, we've got Simon, we've got Jago, we've got Pete. I know, we are on time. And we've also got Kishia as well. How is everybody doing? Hopefully everyone's all well. Hello, Hayley. It's noon in New York City. Lovely. It's gone really quick today. Like, I've got back from going out and I spent like 2 hours just on city skylines. Like, time just whizzed past. It's annoying. Robert and Gareth. Hopefully, yeah, get or even East Coast way. That would be nice. So we're going to head up to Victoria. And then once we've done that, we'll just sort of see what's knocking about there. Probably do maybe a southern service to East Croydon or something like that. Let's do that, and do the doors. They run in. Cool. Hopefully audio is all good. Cheers, Norton. Simon as well, welcome in. Hopefully we're all well. We'll do the members stream. I've completely forgot to do the well. September went so quick, so the members stream will be hopefully tomorrow. Yeah, September whizzed past. We sort of had TSW5. That's now out of the way. So yeah, now it's whizzed past. Cool. Try out route hopping at London. We could do, yeah, just sort of load up to South Eastern something quickly. Cheers, McNaughton. And I was considering West Coast Mainline, but then it's like, well, I don't want it crashing or being silly sort of halfway through, so I thought BML, I know that works fine, it's fun, so we'll do that. Not for a little while, McNaughton, no. Hello, David, I am all good, Davidoff, how are you? Right, we've got a little bit of time, and then we'll be off, and we are non-stop to Victoria. Yeah, then once we get to Victoria, we'll just see what's knocking about and see what we can take. Maybe one back to Three Bridges or East Croydon stopper. Right, let's get the door shut. You would be dispatched out of here. You sure as Haley? Sure it's still the best route? It is good. Right, I mean, West Coast Mainline had the potential to sort of be better than this route, but it's not really done it, really. Could have done Southeastern High Speed the most popular, only because it was included with the base game, Pete. Yeah. Love that route. Right, let's go. It's just always something to see on this. It's always so just busy. And it couldn't be even busier with Thameslink. Maybe one day. Off we go, though. We'll do a little rolling brake test. And we're also 12 coaches on this service. To get the girls RHT of the season. Oh, 37's lovely. Very nice. Don't say, well, I've only ever seen one of those. No, 2. Yeah. One was on like some weird, well, it was on some sort of special run, and then one was dragging a 313. Not really ever down this way in the south. Right, let's speed up to 90. It does, Pete, it does. And it probably will do for a very long time. But, you know. Hey ho. First RHTT train, nice. Let's get a flyby shot through Hawley. I've also set it to summer as well, so otherwise it will be really dark on here. Hey, Southern Rex, how are you? Welcome in. There's another train going through. There we go. Alright, I'd say just ignore it. Yeah, just ignore it, mate. Not worth the hassle. And you did for quite a long time, so. What head code are we? We are 1 Uniform 89. 1620 Gatwick Airport to Victoria. Well, I've done quite a bit of the Train Sim World 5 routes on video now. Kinzig Taubahn I've done the most of. Yeah, Kinzig Taubahn is probably my favourite one out of the lot at the moment. But since about 2 updates ago, it just doesn't work properly. You get low res textures every time. That if you ever do rain, it crashes. Oh, there's the 3-on-3. Look at that, that's a treat. And yeah, West Coast Mainline haven't been on for a little while. I think since we did the Pendo video. And San Bernardino, well, San Bernardino. Oh dear, Pete. Yeah, back on this Route 7 Rex. How could we not be? Hello, Jay. How are you? Welcome in as well. Coming up on Salfords. Got about 83 miles an hour now. Hopefully, be joining you when Flight Sim 2024 releases. Awesome. I should stream 2020. I got the flight stick and downloaded Flight Sim 2020. Loaded it up. All the controls, you got to set them, and I did a bit of that, and it was like, oh, I can't be bothered. So I might do Flight Sim 2020. Maybe I'll do that as a stream tomorrow. Flight Sim 2020. Yeah, it's a right pain just to get everything going on there. How do you like Boston Sprinter? Boston Providence is probably one of the best US routes. 150 mile per hour running, electric, diesel, cab car. You got some cool trains. It's great. Yeah, Boston Providence is superb, and you got the Stoughton branch as well. Tornadoes will be amazing. Oh, and yeah, new Flight Sim. Yeah, I got the flight stick and thought it would sort of have everything, you know, plug it in and all the controls would be ready, but no, you plug it in and you've got to press all the buttons and bind it, and it's just like, I don't want to do that. So hopefully for 2024 it'll be automatic. So I just want to get in and play. So I sort of loaded it up, played it a bit and got bored. And you got Ellswood. As we go, and you got the 80 here. So not the longest of runs up to Victoria, this one, but once we get there, we'll, you know, find another train to drive. Maybe one of the metro services, or maybe a fast one to Three Bridges. We'll see. That's all good, Nathan. Literally just started about 7 minutes ago. And back up to 90. You stuck with controller as you require rudder pedals, a throttle and a stick. Oh. Yeah, eventually I'll go on it and figure it all out, but it's like, I don't want to. Although obviously when the new one comes out, we'll try and have a bit more interest to play it. Because it was like 70 quid. Yeah, been on this line quite a lot the last few days actually. On Friday I was on here. On Sunday I was on here. Some little trips out up to London, down to Brighton. Even yesterday I was on here. Down to Brighton. Hence the reason why I like playing this route, because I'm on it quite a lot in real life. New one, you can make your own flight company using credits, which is cool. It does sound cool. That's really something I'm in. It's like a career mode on this game. I'm not interested in that. I like doing, yeah, just jumping in, driving the train from A to B in a service mode. I know. I suppose there's sort of 2 types of people, aren't there, for sort of simulator games. There's sort of people who love doing like career mode. Like people want to Train Sim World career mode, Flight Sim career mode, and then there's sort of people like me who I just want to get in and do something realistic. That's what I like doing. So on Flight Sim I want to go from Gatwick to Paris, in an A320. On here I want to do Hudless from Brighton to Victoria. Yeah, don't really, yeah, career mode's not here. Hello Kieran, how are you? Welcome in. I suppose I prefer the simulator side over the gaming side. If that makes any sense. I wouldn't waste your time, Davidoff, mate. Just don't bother with it. That's probably best for you. It's not doing you any good. Hello Zenith, how are you? Anyone notice BCC has conductor mode, but it's broken? It does, Lexus. Yes. I don't know why it is included, but yeah, they have mentioned basically just don't do it. Yeah, don't do it until they've got it sorted. Got Michael in as well. How are you? I'll be on an old BA A322 from Heathrow to Manchester. Lovely. Doing the same service. Nice time. See how many points you get at the end. Points challenge. Then we go up and over the slow lines. There we go. Yeah, it's maybe in the 377. Or if this train goes out within 10 minutes, we'll go back to Gatwick in it. If it's doing the Gatwick service. So far, all green lights. Yeah, I'd probably best to ignore it, Davidoff, mate. Yeah, 'cause that's not any good for you. Still can't import your Xbox profile. Must still be having issues with that then. Same Dovetail Live account? Possibly, Lexus. This is your local route 2. You're hoping the Brighton to Portsmouth line becomes... Oh, wouldn't that be brilliant, wouldn't it? A West Coast way. Then you'd have East Coast way. Well, half the East Coast way. Brighton Mainline and West Coast way. That would be fantastic, Chris. Yeah, that would be good. Why is I near it from London to Edinburgh? Too long. That would probably take years to develop. And probably wouldn't really get, you know, not many people would get it. So it's split up into different parts, Michael. So on this game, well, the only bit of the East Coast mainline you have is Peterborough to Doncaster. So that's 80 miles of it. So I'm sure at some point we might get another part of it, and it will slowly build up all the different parts. 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I hadn't had an update for TSW5. Well, for... I don't know when the last one was, a little while ago. Hello Ron, how are you? And hello Mark, how are you both? All aboard, yes. Welcome aboard your Gatwick Express. Through Purley. Cool. Through we go. A few trains sat in there. So you've got the Reigate service as well set in the platform. BCC is the second UK route of conductor mode. Sort of, yeah, sort of. Nice, Haley. You're waiting till the big patch. So down to 60 fairly soon. As we then approach Croydon, or South Croydon and East Croydon, which tend to be fairly busy, so we might end up getting some yellows. Maybe. 120 years already, wow. Right, down to 60 as we come up to South Croydon. And will we get a yellow? No. Surely, I swear, if we get greens all the way through to Victoria, that is rare. You usually get, well, like 9 times out of 10 you get yellows or, well, red eventually on this service. So I would be surprised if we are greens the whole way through. No roadmap in October. Should be one. Yeah, should be a roadmap. Probably be, well, the first... No, it is Tuesday, isn't it? Probably next couple, no, Thursday, or in a couple of weeks or so. It's usually mid-month, isn't it? Hello, London buses. How are you? Done a full run on BCC with conductor mode. Did it work all right, or did it sort of have a bit of a tantrum? Getting loads of add-ons for Train Sim 5 on your birthday. Lovely. Which ones are you hoping to get? Oh, probably Noah. Probably. Because I wonder what's going to release next. Will it be the Just Train to West Coast Mainline, the Kaiserslautern to Mannheim route in Germany, or will it be well, the US one? I wonder which one we'll be getting first. We're down to 45. You know what ones you're getting. Oh, which ones are you getting? Needs a bit of tweaking, but it's solid. That's good. Now, in the distance, we did have a yellow. That last signal was a yellow, and we were sort of further from it. Then it went to green. Through East Croydon. Hello, Jonathan. Really long time. You've had a long weekend coming up. I've not. Oh, but I see, Jonathan. Well, welcome in. You should get the red coming into Victoria when you're 10 minutes early. Did you hear about the remaster of Great Western Express? Yes, yeah. Well, maybe that'll be next. It was pretty cool seeing some of the screenshots of, was it Southall? Which I think at West Coast Railways are based there. That looked quite cool. I'll just say it breaks. It's an absolute dream, yeah. Anything from Just Trains you know is going to be good. Imagine Train Sim 6 has dispatcher mode. That would be that'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Really, what I want to see is some sort of working CDRA. Yeah, CDRA is something I want to see. Which you have at quite like Gatwick, for example, closed doors and right away. Just adds to sort of the realism a bit. As I think someone said, Euston has RA in real life, but in the game it doesn't. Southeastern High Speed, the Goblin Line, the 319, Great Western Express, and the 37. Is that the Euro Phoenix 37? I'm assuming. Or are you getting it on like Tees Valley? Do you think one day they could fully electrify and extend the Great Western Main, add the 800 and 802? Not on the original route. They'd probably completely remake it. Yeah, they'd probably remake it. Gonna drive some Elizabeth line trains down there. Awesome. You think the 700 is abandoned with just one for Dartford to Rainham? Hopefully not. Hopefully there are some more Thameslink routes in future. I mean, this is well, actually, technically, this is a Thameslink route. Well, the slow lines are a Thameslink route on most Sundays when London Bridge is sort of not fully operating. We might get a BML revamp after GTA 6. Hello, Andrew. I am all good. How are you? No, it doesn't work on every train yet, Davidoff. Not every train. It works on, well, most of the Train Sim 5 base trains, and yeah, on BCC, but not fully working on there yet. I don't know, Chris, I don't know. But it's a good route, so I don't blame you. Like a South London Metro route would be cool at some point. That would be really cool. I mean, very similar to what they did on Train Sim Classic with the South London network route. You had a bit of Southeastern, a bit of Southern in there. Lots of different journeys and lines all sort of together. Hopefully, maybe one day we could, yeah, we could see that. And then maybe we'd have the chance of seeing the 455. Which trains does it work on? Ooh, the 390. I've not done it on the 390, but I know it works on there. The 350. Doesn't work on the 377. That would have been cool to see. Guard mode on the 377, as they are guarded between Watford Junction and Wembley, where you can drive it to. Well, only a short journey. It works on the Metrolink trains and on the Dostos, yeah. So on each of the routes. You're okay if you buy the standard edition for PS5, which comes. What comes with the standard edition? You get the San Bernardino line. You get the Kinzigtalbahn, which is Frankfurt to Fulda, and the West Coast Mainline route, West Coast Mainline South. That's what you get with the standard edition. So 3 routes, not too bad. The Guildford Suburban lines with the 455. Ooh. Yeah, so it doesn't work at the moment, does it? Southern Rex, where you try and do the ding ding from the back cab. That's what I said, the trams at Croydon. Ooh. I wonder if they actually would do like a tram route within Train Sim World. There's now Dovetail sort of quite, you know, into tram sim. You know, Tram Sim Vienna, Tram Sim Munich, and they got that new Tram Sim 1. I wonder if they would make some sort of tram route on Train Sim World. Hello Yoshi, how are you? That probably would actually work quite well. What is free roam? Free roam is where you can spawn in any train. So I could get out this train, delete the train, and then spawn any train I wanted to. So I could spawn a Long Island Railroad M3 on the tracks here to the right of us. Yeah, free roam, yeah, you can spawn in any train. Any train you want to spawn in, I can pop it there and drive it. I've done a video on it, Andrew, actually. There's 2 types of free roam. There's free roam within the timetable, which means you've got other trains about, and there's also free roam sandbox, where there's no trains about. It's just you and what you spawn in. Exactly that, Andrew. Yeah, in free roam you can just drive wherever you want in whatever train you want. Sutton loop lines, that would be cool, GMD. Or even just do the Sutton Mole Valley. That would be quite a. That should be quite a good route, because you have quite a nice amount of variety with that. Horsham up to, well, Victoria, I suppose. Or maybe Blackfriars as well, because then you can have some Thameslink action with the Sutton Loop. Yeah, actually that wouldn't be a bad route, GMD. Yeah, have the Wimbledon / Sutton Loop for Thameslink, and then down to Horsham with Southern stuff. And yeah, maybe then Blackfriars and Victoria as your sort of northern ends. You've not played this route in like 2 years. Well, not a lot's changed in 2 years, apart from getting the freight stuff. Does now, it does. I mean, Cathcart Circle, that's a network route, and that's brilliant. That'll be cool, Bacon. That'll be cool. Oh, awesome, Andrew. Sounds cool. Right, coming up to Clapham Junction. Don't have to worry about stopping here, we are straight through. Thanks to Sarah for subscribing there. And Father, how are you? Welcome in. Here's the cat Ace, who's up and about now. She's like, let me out. This is Clapham. Not really a lot's going on here at rush hour. Hello, Isle of Wight, how are you? Very well, that's good. That is, yeah, that's the cat, that's Smudge. See, whenever we're streaming or videoing, she's just like up and about straight away. She's like, let me out. Right, we'll come down to 45. As we'll soon sort of be going up and over the Southwest Mainline, and then, well, into Victoria. Popping that down for the 45. There we go. Come on, Cat Ace. Go down there. And now she's on the chair. Your favourite route is this, since you live in Brighton. Nice. Well, I'm quite frequently in Brighton, so cool. I was down there yesterday, actually. Tried out Chaiwalla. It's like a Indian sort of fast, not really fast. Oh yeah, Indian sort of fast food place. Really nice. Does the PS5 allow mouse and keyboard for this game? Not mouse, but keyboard, yes. However, if you're on Xbox, I believe you also get mouse support. It's right at Cordy Station. It is fun. It is. It's very good. Not going on the Battersy reversible line. And then you got Battersy Park Station. Yeah, so once we get to Victoria, we'll sort of have a little look-see and see what trains we can see going out first. Hopefully we can get a metro service. Yeah, it's pretty old school looking, isn't it, Father? I'd much rather this be TOD4. Hello, Ibrahim, how are you? Will I play Bus Sim 21? Maybe at some point, but dunno. Should be a new one out soon, isn't there? Bus Sim 25 or something. There you go, we've actually got a yellow and we've got a red. And it looks like there might actually be something using the reversible line. Got a single yellow over there. You do the football specials on match days at the Amex and Mighty Seagulls, yes. The good days when you had 6 coach 313s running between Brighton and Lewis. What a sight. A more chilled out AWS sound, Jonathan. It's like on the Vectron, the German Vectron with the Cifa. You've got like a really nice sound to it. It's not like annoying like all of the other sort of Cifa alarms. Yeah, something might be on the reversible. Something's got a single yellow. Well, this is the 387. But what do I prefer? That's all that blurry up there. Oh, probably 377. Oakville Southern Rex. All good, Ibrahim. All good. Let's have a look. Does the AI thing work on here? Can we see where trains are going? Oh, it does. There you go. It does work on the old routes. Cool. So what are we waiting for then? We are waiting for the train literally right ahead of us, and now it's gone. I thought something might be going on that line, so we could have a look. Or maybe it is. Is there something behind us going on that line? Maybe that one. Right, let's set that to forwards, and let's get going. Double yellow now, so we are cleared into Victoria. Hello, Pizza, how are you? Hello, Delhi, and how are you, Mark, as well? Everybody's coming in. Excited for the Great Western Railway 387, that'll be cool. Yeah, that'll be cool. Also seeing all of the sort of underground, or wannabe underground trains at Ealing Broadway, that'll be cool. Yeah, it's going to bring a nice amount of life back into Great Western Express. That's sort of the second major update for it. So yeah, I look forward to it. Hello Timothy, how are you? No date yet, Father, but shouldn't be too far off. And then I'm hoping after that it might be East Coast Way. I know Dovetail Games Chris has mentioned East Coast Way quite a bit. So maybe that's what I'll be working on after Great Western. Platform 13, which is the sort of Gatwick Express platforms at Victoria. It's 13 and 14. Is it 13 and 14 or 12 and 13? I think it's 13 and 14 at the Gatwick Express platforms. Did I have to have Train Sim World 4 to download Train Sim World 5? No. No, Train Sim World, it's complete, 4 is completely separate. Or an extension to Allfather. Love being able to get a remaster. Would you recommend the Goblin or the Bakerloo line? Out of those two, well, Goblin gives you the extra trains on the West Coast Mainline, Ibrahim, if you're on next gen or PC. Whereas the Bakerloo line, you already get half of it on the West Coast Mainline, and you already have the 72 stock on the West Coast Mainline, assuming you have Train Sim World 5. So I'd probably go for the Goblin line, as in you get the 710 on the West Coast Mainline. That'd be cool, father. I just do custom weather, Simon. Yeah, I just do custom weather. I doubt it, Jonathan. 378, I think, barely ever ran on the Goblin line. I think only when it first got electrified. Hello, Bob. How are you? Right. Here we are. This is Victoria. A bit of sort of feathering with the brakes there. There we go. Not all of them, Michael. Not all of the routes I know HUDless. See, for this route, I'd say I know it quite well. But for other routes I do HUDless, it's more of I have an idea. Yes, for this route, East Coast Way, Southeastern High Speed, I know most of the speed limits, easily. But on some routes, say for example, let's say West Coast Mainline. It's more of like an idea. I have an idea where where all the corners are, where the speed's gonna drop. Cool. Yeah, so some routes I know quite well, others not so much. It's more of just an idea. Right, there we go. Here we are at Victoria. We did key off, didn't we? Yeah. You can't, sadly, on this one, Elijah. Not on this one. Oh, there's the route hopping. When's this one out? 1700. Yeah, we'll do that one. Let's route hop. Let me show you how route hopping works. If it's not frozen. Come on. It's a bit slow, so we've got to... Oh god, we'll sit down. Okay, there we go. So, let's see. I want to go to Great Western Express, go to Paddington, and then get started. So now it will load me. Look at the time, 16:51. So now it will load me into Great Western at 16:51 with the same weather, etc. Much quicker than going out. There you go, look. Exactly the same time, and here we are now at Paddington. Right, how do we get out? Oh, hang on, there's not a route hopping. Oh, is there? Oh, there isn't, is there? Right, we might actually have to go back to the menu for this one. So I don't think there's a route hopping cone. I probably should have gone to Southeastern, as I know that one has a cone to get back to other routes. Yeah, I don't think this one has. Yeah, it has that. Right, back to the menu, and then we'll go back into the BML and well, do one of maybe the slow metro runs, or do Gatwick Express. Maybe we'll do let's do Gatwick Express again. Now we've actually had to go out to the menu. Am I playing the bus later? Probably not. No. Oh, I see. That's weird, Jonathan. Not being fixed yet. That one's been an issue for ages, isn't it? Still disappointing that there isn't a timetable in the game for Thameslink for London commuter. Hopefully, if BML got upgraded at some point, maybe we'd see that. Right, BML. BML. Yeah, we'll just do Gatwick Express again, back to Gatwick. Now we're on the menu, we might as well. So it was 16:20, the one we did. So 16:20. So on to Gatwick? Oh. Perhaps not. Well, maybe we'll go back in time then. Victoria to Gatwick. Now we'll do that one. That will do. Right, do that. Set that to August. Right, and we go. Food time, enjoy, Chris, enjoy. You tried taking a picture of a 377 in a thunderstorm the other day, and when you backed out, the weather was instantly clear. Yeah, that's an issue with photo mode at the moment. It resets the weather. Even when you're out of photo mode, it resets it. Cheers, Chris. See you in a bit. What do I think of the Pendolino? Very cool. Hello, Lewis. How are you? Right, here we are, Victoria again. Why don't I play on the Xbox more often? I should. I generally should play on the X. I need. Well, I've got it installed. Yeah, I've got it all installed on there now. So I probably should play it more, but I don't. So yeah, I should play it more, but I don't. It's like Flight Sim. I've got that now on the Xbox with the flight stick and all that. I should play it, but we just haven't. Right, let's do the doors. So same with the Xbox, we should really get... Maybe after this I'll load it up and do a video on it. See what Tiers to be 5's like on there. The new Flight Sim, yeah, I've got it pre-ordered. So it'll all be ready to go once it comes out in November time, I think it is. That's where they fix the sound issues. I think that was one of the things they did, yeah. So yeah, here we are waiting at Victoria again, and yeah, we'll go back to Gatwick Airport, and again we are non-stop. Why is that 465 really noisy? Where is it? There it is, over there. One of those. 387225. Yep, sure is. As we await departure here from Victoria, we've already got the green. Yeah, Brighton Mainline. That's what we're playing, Lewis. Brighton Mainline. Yes, we got this stream today, and then tomorrow we've got the members stream, September's members stream. It's completely September absolutely whizzed past, mad. Yeah, so tomorrow's the members stream, which I might do on Flight Sim. It'll be a good opportunity to get on Flight Sim, as we can screw around a bit and go in the settings and yeah. Yeah, so we got yeah, this stream today, tomorrow members Flight Sim, and then I don't know, I don't know after that. Hopefully I'll be a bit more active though, as our last stream was a little while ago. So I've been off the last 5 days, but I've been well, out and about. Or basically all of the days. Yeah, our last one was about a week ago. Not very good. Can't wait to walk. Oh, wait, you can... Wait, in the new Flight Sim you can walk around? In the plane or on the ground? Painful. Yeah, I get it, I get it. Hello, Fandome, how are you? But back to work after, well, tomorrow morning, early tomorrow morning. I've got about, well, I've got about 2 weeks worth of work at the station left, and then I'll be on to the new role, hopefully. Oh, on the oh wow, that's cool. Would be cool if you could walk around the planes though, like an A320 with autopilot to go and walk and steal the passengers. Like a cabin crew mode then. Hello, Jackie Dory. Good, fandom, good. Perhaps, Father, perhaps. Not rushing. But yeah, I've got about, yeah, well, 2 working weeks left on platforms, and then I'll be, yeah, hopefully onto the new role, which will be good fun. I might even see you as well, Father. It'll be quite close to you. Gonna get up really early for tomorrow so I can start an appointment coming up tomorrow. Nice. Say hi. I will. I'll be going around saying, Father, where are you? Up to 45. Somewhere in the south, Mark. Yeah, somewhere in the south. For a green company. Hello, David. How's work going? Good. Yeah, going well. You're waiting for train to Smile 6. That'll be next year. What's everyone's favourite route from Train to World? Yours is London commuter. Same. This is the 387, Ethan. Yeah, the 387. Let's get a flyby shot. Yours is West Coast Mainline right now. Yeah, let's get a little cheeky flyby shot whilst we're on sort of the bridge here. Oh, that's a nice one. A little bit stuttery there, but then it is round here. There's still 40 FPS. Cool. Again, 12 coaches again. Well, actually, no, this is probably the service. Yeah, this is probably the service before the one we just did. This one goes down to Gatwick and then forms the 1620 back to Victoria. So we've sort of done it in a reverse way. Blackpool branches, that's a good choice, Lewis. It's a brilliant route, that. Highly detailed, good trains on it, good scenery. Yeah, Blackpool branches is great. Battersy in the background. Yeah, the power station. Anyone been up the new tourist attraction at Battersy Power Station? It's like a lift what goes up to the top. Anyone done that? And it's very expensive. This is Clapham Junction. Oh, this was weird going through here. They could put a 710 in Battersea Park, making the London Overground secret station alive. I don't think 710s run on the South London line, because I don't think they're allowed to go through the Brunel Tunnel, are they? On the East London line, which then connects up to the South London line. Yeah, I don't think they're allowed on it. Do correct me if I'm wrong, though. Hello, train fan. How are you? You've been to Battersea Power Station lots of times. Is that Battersea Power Station station? Or Battersea Power Station shopping centre? Oh, I see, farmer. Oh, cool. Hello, Ziggy. Was that regarding the overground? I always do it the tunnel width or something like that. Good to hear, train fan. Good to hear. Oh, both. Nice. And you got Wandsworth Common coming up. Cool. Here we go. So this station actually looks quite good. Like the footbridge model actually is pretty, you know, it's pretty spot on. Yeah, it's a good one, Wandsworth Common. You've been to the power station many times and the shopping centre, lovely. When's the 5 Circle Leven branch coming? No date for it. Yeah, no date for it. Hopefully not too long, considering it's now been, well, in real life it's been open about, what, 3 months now? 4 months? 4 months? Yeah, so there must be lots of material and stuff like that, you know, available for it. Am I enjoying Train to More 5? Yeah, I mean, in terms of sort of from Train to More 4 to Train to More 5, there's not really been any difference the way I play. But yeah, it's a nice change. You've got the new routes, which the new routes are excellent. My personal favourite, yeah, being the Kinzig Barn. Well, I'm a bit annoyed with that one at the moment. So you keep getting all the blurry textures, and it crashes and lags, which it didn't do when you know, until like the last couple of updates. Will I be getting the new farm sim next month? Maybe. So like Carlisle to Preston. Not numerous problems with it. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean the Kinzigtal barn, absolutely amazing. Scenery amazing, trains amazing, and it was working fine. Even when I first got the layers on PS5, it worked fine. But then, as I don't know, the last update or the second update what came out, it just between Hanau and Frankfurt, it just doesn't really work. It goes down to like 6 FPS, and there's not really much trains or you know. So I was playing lots of the Kinzigtal barn, but since then I've just not really played it. And also crashes as well. I've had a lot more crashes on TSW5 than I did on, I think on Train Sim R4. I don't think we might have had a crash once or twice, but not as much as I'm getting on Train Sim R5. And when you do rain as well, it crashes, which is a shame. Yeah, the Cardiff City network. Do you think Dovetail could have given us a different US route? Well, maybe it was a different US route. It's San Bernardino. Not particularly. I mean, I'm sure there are other options, but I mean, San Bernardino seems good enough. Yeah, I mean, Metrolink, I think we're quite eager to be in the game again. So no, well, from someone who doesn't really do much US routes, I mean, San Bernardino seems alright. Connects the gap as well from Cajon Pass to LA Union for the Antelope Valley, and you get the MP36. So, well, I don't know if it does at the moment, but yeah, San Bernardino sort of complements Antelope Valley. Although at the moment I don't think you can drive the MP36 on the Antelope Valley. So that'll be cool when you can, if that's one of the plans. What do I think of the Long Island Railroad route? I haven't played it in ages. Another one I need to get back to. But it's good. It's a nice network. You know, you've got the Long Beach bit now, Hicksville, Hampstead. So yeah, nice network type route. What well have I got? A Thrustmaster T150. What do I think of Oakville Subdivision? A route I haven't played in donkeys. Lots of freight on that route. I mean, it is freight only. A route which, well, hasn't really got any. Nothing's really happened to it. I know when the preservation crew were about, they kept mentioning about maybe getting unbranded MP36s as like passenger services on there, but that never happened. And I don't know, Oakville Subdivision's a weird route. I know, I haven't played it in probably over a year. But not a bad run on it. I mean, it was quite a quick freight run you could do on there. Oh, got a double yellow. Let's pop that down. I mean, it's literally probably like completely forgotten about Route Oakville Subdivision. Like, chat. In fact, I'll put a poll up actually. If it's your first time ever hearing the words Oakville Subdivision, but it's just a hidden, never played route. It's just one of those routes, sort of just hidden away. Have you heard of Oakville Subdivision before? Oh, probably want to acknowledge that Oakville Subdivision. Obviously before we mentioned it. Subdivision. I mean, I can't bloody spell it now. Division. There you go. Yes. There you go. I'll put a poll in the chat. Have you heard of Oakville Subdivision? Before you've obviously heard it on, you know, from us talking about it now. But it's just a weird route. And one which is just never really advertised. It basically just forgotten. And the cool thing, there's one unique thing about it, and that's the fact it's set in Canada. It's the only Canadian route in the game. Played right. Now, what's it got? The GP9RM and the GP38. I think they're the trains on it. Cool. Right, up to 45. Though still, yeah, probably be chasing yellows. Probably all the way now to Gatwick. Oh, green now, so that's alright. Hello, Concord, how are you? But yeah, have you ever heard of the route Oakville Subdivision before? Maybe I should even do a video on it. Get it downloaded. Yeah, has anyone ever heard of the route Oakville Subdivision before, you know, now? Oh, there's a freight train there. Nice. Well, freight on this route was a relatively newish addition. Well, I think it was January last year. It got added in, or at least more of it got added in, with the Ardingly terminal being used. We will train fan. Yeah, I've pre-ordered the new flight sim. And tomorrow, yeah, I think I will. Tomorrow I'm going to do because I need to do the members for for September. Do the members stream on Flight Sim tomorrow. Just as it's a good opportunity where I can sort of get in, nice and quiet, fiddle around with settings, and yeah, so we'll do that tomorrow. It is Alex, it is 5 months, much appreciated Alex, mate, that is very nice of you. Question, what is that bus in your profile picture? Is that Manchester? I know they have yellow buses. So like an E400 City? Yes, Mark, yes. Right, just a quick poll there. So it seems, yeah, 2/3 of people haven't got a Scoobies or what Oakville Subdivision is. Maybe I should do a video. Cajon Pass, actually quite a good route. I mean, it's not one I'm really that interested in, as it's a US freight route, but Cajon Pass actually is a good route. Scenery is decent on it. It's bloody long, goes on for ages. BNSF, I think it was the first route we saw, BNSF. Yeah, Cajon Pass actually is a good route. It's a good freight route to have if you like your US freight routes. Am I a big fan of it? No, because it's US freight, but do I know it's good? Yeah. It's like Cajon Pass. That's, you know, scenery-wise and quality-wise, that's quite a good route. But me playing it, nah, boring. But if you like US freight, you'll probably quite like that. Well, they're not as good as Cajon Pass, though. Hydrogen Enviro 400 MMC, they exist. Vorarlberg. Oh, what do I think of Vorarlberg? Oh, okay. Vorarlberg. Again, as you literally put it, just forgotten about. It's like, oh yeah, that route. That route. Like whenever I think of Trainsim or base routes, I always forget Vorarlberg. It's one of those routes where you just forget about it. It's like, oh yeah, that mountain route in Austria. Oh yeah, that one. Like, it's not really a major route. A lot of variety on it. There's quite a lot of variety on Vorarlberg. Vorarlberg. Yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those routes you forget. But some good trains on Vorarlberg. especially if you own other DLC, and you get the Vectron as well. The Vectron was sort of for that route. West Somerset Railway, yeah, that's I mean, that got upgraded recently, didn't it? Or recently being probably February now, or March. Yeah, well, the Vectron's not included with Vorarlberg. Well, it was the Deluxe Edition DLC. But I suppose it's sort of, when the game first came out, it was on sort of for Vorarlberg. Oh, great, Alex. Great. Rapid transit, oh god. I did actually enjoy that route. Like when sort of Trains and Well first came out on the console, I actually did play a lot of rapid transit. But sort of over time, it's just sort of one of those routes now where it's probably not my least favourite German route. Even with the new timetable, it's still just like, nah, rapid transit. But thanks all for coming in. We've got 44 people in on this Tuesday. I mean, thanks everybody for coming in. Especially as we haven't streamed in a little while. Obviously, yeah, slightly more sporadic now, the streams are. Whereas before it was every single day. But, yeah, it's been good. So thanks everybody for coming in. I don't see what's the point of paying £105 for a game that will release every year. Are you on about the special edition, Ibrahim? Special edition, if you're on about that, that's more aimed for new players. Because, I mean, most of us probably already have at least a third or two-thirds of the routes within special edition. So if you're new to the game, Bakerloo Line Father. So if you're new to the game, you know, just come across Trains and World and you're really into trains, special edition's great. Because it gives you, I mean, all of the sort of the DLC within special edition complement the base routes of Train Sim World 5. So if you're new to Train Sim World and you're a big train sort of fan, special edition's great. All good at the moment, Davidoff, mate. All good at the moment. A bullet train. TGV, does that count, doesn't it? TGV duplex. The IC3, ICET. Well, I suppose you mean like a Shinkansen or something like that. And fair enough, Ibrahim. But yeah, a special edition is aimed at sort of new players to the game. Yeah, sounds good, Everdoff. Sounds good. Cheers, Father. Probably should do another one at some point. Oh yeah, if you've already got Trains to World and you've been playing it for ages, there's not really any point getting the special edition. That's why I suppose you get the deluxe edition, so you get the other Pendo and the Cajon Pass and the other one, the Flix train. Oh dear, Simon. You didn't, what, same one again as us? How many points did you get on the last one? I didn't even check. Probably beat us. Fair enough, Father. That'd be weird. Imagine that walking around on Train Sim Classic. But most of the scenarios on there are just based on timetables. And at Gatwick we go right to the end of the platform. There's a platform 6 you barely fit in. Up to 60. Do you still not enjoy Bus Sim 21? Not really, no. I enjoyed Bus Sim 18. Loved that game. Really liked it because it was, you know, you could still tell it was a bit arcadey, but it was still somewhat realistic, or at least more realistic. And then with Bus Sim 21, all of that sort of went out the window, and it sort of just, yeah, very much arcade. Not, yeah, I just didn't enjoy it. Bus Sim 18 though, love that. Bus Sim 21, yeah, it sort of went all a bit funny then. Hopefully if they do another one, it'll be more back to how Bus Sim 18 was, where it was more, you know, it was still a bit arcadey, but still a bit realistic. And the graphics look better on Bus Sim 18 as well. Less cartoony. Truck and Logistics, I've got it, haven't played it in ages. Has there been an update on it? Should I go back onto it? On the Road Truck Sim, haven't played that in ages either. I think the last time we played it, when the new update came out, we got stuck in like an invisible wall and then just gave up. I know, Dylan, I know. I know, work with trains, come home, play trains. Gotta love a train. This would be much better with the 700 on it, yes. Do you think Xbox and PlayStations have enough power to use mods? Depends on what game, Ibrahim. On TSW, probably. Depends what sort of mod it is. Alright, coming up to Hawley. When are we playing Ompsey? It's another game I need to get back to. Don't know when, but hopefully soon. I want to get back on Lincolnshire. Because I think Lincolnshire 3.0 is public now on Ompsey. If you own South Eastern High Speed, you can make scenarios with the 700, yes. Oh, this is Hawley. What happened? What's happened? We haven't crashed, have we, or something? Still going. When am I playing the bus again? Probably when it comes to console. I've sort of given up on the bus. First, because the PC doesn't really run it that well anymore, and two, nothing's really happening with it. So I'm sort of waiting for that just to come to console now. Oh, what happened to the old intro? Well, I suppose we don't use it anymore. So we got the new and shiny outro and intro. Oh, this is Gatwick Airport. You can see what was ahead of us there. Was it 30? I think it's 30, isn't it? Yeah, 30. And right, literally as far as we can go to the end of the platform. Awesome, Simon. Yeah, we'll go right to the end, because if you stop on, I think it is the 12 coach stop marker, the back's blooming hanging off. So we're going right to the end. So right down we go. Hey, there's Jason. Welcome in, Jason. You love German routes. German routes are the best. Are we going to Brighton? No, we're only going to Gatwick, so we're only going here. Yeah, so we're going to go as far as we can up to the red light, as otherwise the back will be hanging off. So nice and slow. Very slow. It's like when we started the service from Gatwick up to Victoria, sort of, you know, quarter of the coach is hanging off. Yeah, all good, Jace, all good. Right, that will do. Bit too scary getting any further than that. Right, let's do that. Right side door release, and we'll stick our DRA on. So that's that. What do I think of the TGV? It's fast. It's fast. Do that. Actually, when's that service going up to Redhill? That'll be going soon, won't it? We haven't done one of them in a while. Do that, take the key off, and that's Gatwick Airport. Yeah, that one will be off shortly, won't it? The GWR service. Might run over to that. Should we get more French routes? Probably. I mean, they got the license for SNCF. So it depends how well LGV, you know, how well it did. Right, let's run over to that Great Western service. We might as well, without falling onto the track. Right, out we go. I don't like seeing Gatwick Airport on the game. It's just very wrong. Right, down we go, and yeah, when's this one due out? Oh, in like 2 minutes. Then we'll do this. Oh, hang on. Wait up. 2 minutes. There you go. It's only a little journey up to Redhill. Right, let's see what we got. DSD, TPWS. That's all of that, and AWS. Just gonna check the audio. Just put a bit noisy now. Now we're in the 166. Doors have shut. Let's open them back up. There you go. Cool. Headlights already set. What's the back? Or what's showing on the back? Good. What number we are? Hang on. Oh, hello. 166212 Davidoff. Then we got about a minute until we're off. Yeah, well, this up to Reigate. In fact, we could even do it to Reigate. It's not even that long. It's like 12 minutes. Just as we don't really ever do this service, I'll give it a bash. So we'll close the doors 20 seconds till departure time. So it says to wait until 4 o'clock. So we'll get the doors shut 20 seconds before that. And you would get dispatched out of here with CDRA. And also the guard on here as well. So a little bit different. Yeah, so there's a big process for these ones. Right, let's get the doors shut. Is the bell B on here? Right, doors are closing. No, it's not, is it? Right, let's go. Let's head up to Redhill. We're off. So yeah, this train comes across from the Great Western Express route. But it's only for next gen. If you're on last gen, you don't get it. Same thing AWS, if you're late, then you're done. Or on any train, really. If you've missed the AWS, you're done for. Right, we're off. On a North Downs service. Which in real life they now run every half hour from Gatwick. Whereas this is set a few years ago, so it's still every hour. Because what happened is you had the Gatwick to Reading service, which was like the fast service. So it was fast, you know, Gatwick, Redhill, Dorking, Deepdean, Guildford. It didn't stop at many places. Whereas now they run it half hourly to Gatwick, but it's like, yeah, one train will run slow from Gatwick to Guildford, and then half hour later the train will then run slow from Guildford to Reading. So I think that was sort of the only reason why the sort of old slow service never went down to Gatwick, because it just didn't have time. So yeah, so one train does one half of the route slow, then the next one half hour later does the other half of the route slow. So now they can both go down to Gatwick. It does, Mark, it does, and it goes off towards, I think it's Betchworth, Dorking Deepdean, Dorking West. Then you got some funny old station names along there: Gompshall, Shalford, and then Guildford. There's a few along the North Downs line. which will be a very pretty line to see in this game. And probably quite a cool GWR route to see. Bus company simulator for OMSI 2 is really easy to set up. You'll have to show me at some point, never off. Let's get a flyby shot. Let's go along a bit. I mean, anybody's on the train. This train is always rammed. Always rammed. A little, I mean, it's usually, I think, two coaches. I think, well, it can be three. I think it's usually always rammed, absolutely jam-packed. Hello, Senseless, how are you? Welcome in. So we've gone from a GTR driver to a Great Western driver. Although GTR drivers, Southern drivers at Redhill actually did drive these trains, I think until like 2 years ago. And then Great Western sort of were like, no, we're going to drive them now. Yeah, so you did actually have Southern drivers driving Great Western trains, which is quite cool, but not anymore. I think so, Elliot, yeah, I think so. There's two cats now, I think they both want to go out. And then you got Salfords. Cool, let's put that down. And then Ellswood, which isn't much further along. And then Redhill. Hey, 18 months. Cheers, Senseless. A member stream will be tomorrow, and we're going to do some flight sim. Try and figure out how to fly a plane again after so long. Cool. Yeah, so not too far to Ellswood. And then from there it's, well, into Redhill. And if we don't have to wait too long, we'll go to Reigate. That's one thing which would actually be cool to see in the game. Is, you know, we got fast travel and things like that now, but it's some way to speed up the time. Like, instead of going back to the menu to, you know, change the time, it would be cool if, you know, you press pause and it says what time do you want to go to, and you can just sort of, well, change the time without having to go back to the menu. Animal, how are you? That's like for Train Sim Mod 6, that will be. Being able to change the time within the game, or within the session. And this is Ellswood. So you get off here if you want East Surrey Hospital. A bit of a walk from here, but the closest station. Cool. Okay, if a little damp. Yeah, a little bit out there, isn't it? Are there any routes for Northern Rail on Train Sim 5? Yes. Well, for Train Sim World as a whole, yeah, you've got the Glossop line, which is Manchester Piccadilly to Glossop and Hadfield. Actually, Northern Line in the game. I think it's 15 miles an hour into the platform. Shouldn't be permissive working, as we've got the main aspect. If there was a Tunbridge train in there, I think we would have a position light signal, but we don't. So should be the only train in there. Should be. We'll come down to, I think, 15. The 387 mark, yeah. Yeah, I think it's going to be reskinned and stuff, so that will be cool to see. Would be cool if we could drive to Heathrow as well, but if they redid the route as a whole at some point. So we'll switch ends and then head down to Reigate, which is down there. Hopefully they do discounts on UK routes. I've been waiting a long time. What platform are you on? Well, Steam, I think there's just been a big sale on. Xbox sales eventually will come up. Right, we are the first train out, so I'm not going to go to the end of the platform, as we shouldn't be permissive work in here. So we'll go up to a bit further up. Yeah, we shouldn't have to go up to the end here, as we're basically straight back out. So it wouldn't really make much sense to go up to the end. This is timetable. Yeah, timetable we're in. That will do. Should be fully in the platform. Do the doors. Set that off. And set the tail lights. Right, DRA as well. Where is it? There. DRA on. Yes, Glenn, it is. Oh. Well, I want to close it. Close the door. Hang on. There. Yeah, so this then goes down the Reigate branch to Reigate. Or at least the North Downs line. With Thameslink, yes. Be even busier here with Thameslink. We've got 5 minutes, or 4 minutes. See, TPW, there you go, all of that stuff. AWS, we'll get that on as well. We'll key on and stuff, and then we'll go for a little wander. That's about it in this train. Oh, headlights. See Ibrahim, thanks for coming in. Alright, Davidoff. There goes a Southeastern 375, which do come on this route when there's when I think Sevenoaks Tunnel's shut, or basically the line from Sevenoaks to Tunbridge. When that's shut, they run via Redhill. There's a collectible. Let's go and get that. See, at Redhill the exit's down there, but in the game you're trapped here. Actually, there's an exit on both sides, actually. Right. Where was that little collectible? Here it is. There you go. 3 minutes, and then we'll be out of there and down to Reigate. Let's hope another train doesn't start coming into the platform. It shouldn't do, as we are like the first train out on the board. That would be a good day, a little bump by the other train. That's a collectible there, isn't it? Yeah, we got that. Don't feed the birds. Get my peck. There's a service from Reigate there. They sit here for about 5 minutes or so. So now we wait. Still got 37 people in, so thanks everybody for coming in. We'll finish up once we get to Reigate. A little added bonus, as it was sort of sitting there ready to go. But yeah, this route with a remaster though, superb. No, not in we're going to Reading. You got Southbourne on there, Tenham as well. That's weird. I want Reading. That was on there, wasn't it? No. Where's Reading? Does it not have it? No, surely it's got it. It's got all of those stations. Reading. Sure, there's Dorking. All of those ones. West Coast Mainline ones there. Come on, Reading. Find it eventually. It's got all of the southern destinations, which the 166 would never go to. Right, here we go. There. No, there. Reading. Okay. Where does the route go after Reigate? Onwards towards Dorking, Guildford, Wokingham, and then Reading. So it's a nice journey. Hey Pete, how are you? The birthplace of scary pivers, yes. So waiting on the red. What route have you been playing, Pete? You been on the west coast, or you been back on this route? Yeah, that'd be good, Glenn. I suppose Creators Club is the nearest thing we've got to that. Let's be away. We've got a few more seconds. I should probably due out 14, aren't we? Yeah, 14 past we'll due out. So we've got about 40 seconds. And then we've got the little journey down to... there you go, we got the road, so we'll take off the DRA. You've been on West Coast Mainline and from Frankfurt. You had any game crash issues, Pete? If you've been playing in the rain. In the rain it seems to crash it. Which is weird. 20 seconds. We get the doors shut. Which, yeah, you would have a guard on this service. You got the platinum, nice. And get the doors shut about now. And we'll buzz up the guard, or the guard will buzz us. And let's go. Let's get to Reigate. Well, there's not really a lot in Reigate, really. I mean, you've got like the world's first road tunnel. I don't know, actually Wales' first road tunnel, but like the first road tunnel here in the UK. Apart from that, not a lot in Reigate. Oh, no crashes as of yet. Oh wow. Yeah, do a service in the rain. Doesn't seem to like that. So yeah, that's the main line which we came up, and now we go this way, and off to the left there you've got the Redhill to Tunbridge line, which really goes all the way down to Ashford. It's like literally a straight line from Redhill to Ashford. The trains on it only go as far as Tunbridge. And yeah, this is the North Downs line, which then connects with the Portsmouth Direct line at Guildford, and then with the Great Western Main line at Reading. So you can actually see the AI North Downs services on the Great Western Express route from the sort of previous big update it had. That's a 30. That goes up to 60, I think. Oh wow, Pete. Surprised. Oh, 70, even better. Lovely. But yeah, it wasn't actually... Well, I was in Reigate quite... Well, not that long ago, actually. Same with Redhill. Very built-up place. Like, I went there sort of 5-6 years ago. Not really many sort of high-rise buildings. Now there's tons. It almost feels like you're in London being in Redhill. It's a proper built-up place. Quite sort of modern looking as well. So shortly be arriving into Reigate, which is where we can take the train as far as... Are you getting the PS5 Pro, Pete? I'm going to assume yes, because you have like 20 PS controllers and all of the gear and stuff. So you getting PS5 Pro, Pete? Although you could also get an Xbox Series X, Pete, for Flight Sim. Flight Sim 2024 November. How do I get the Great Western Railway services? You need to own Great Western Express GMD, and you need to be on a current gen console, so PS5, Xbox Series, or on PC. If you're on PS4 or Xbox One, you won't see these services. Yeah, this is Reigate. Of course, Pete. Ordered the 30th anniversary controller, nice. How many controllers have you got? Does that make that now then, Pete? You have to tell me if TSW has any difference on PS5 Pro. That's the only reason I'd get it if TSW runs better. I suppose that's the only game we play on here is TSW. So if it runs better, then I'm interested. Yes, GMD. But again, if you're on last gen, you can't do the southeastern services. Yeah, that would do it. This is Reigate, which still doesn't have any crossing barriers. Here we are. Yeah, that's a good point, animal. Oh, okay, it's ready to go already. I think it's like 3 times more GPU power or something like that. Anyway, that's going to be it from me. Hopefully everybody has enjoyed it. 15 controllers. Wow, Pete. Pete, you might as well dish them out. Do like a giveaway of controllers or something. Do like a raffle. Yeah, that's going to be it from me. Hopefully everybody has enjoyed it. Thanks everybody for coming in this evening. Very much appreciated. Links can be found in all the usual places. Discord, PayPal, merch store. I'll be back tomorrow for the members stream, which we will be doing Flight Sim. And basically probably crashing on there. And it's going to be a disaster. Apart from that, see you all and take care. Bye, guys.